about you guys, but I have been in a major slump recently, and I don't know if it's the season. I honestly have no idea what it is. It honestly could be the fact that we're all kind of getting into fall/winter, and it's kind of like a universal experience for all of us. I have been extremely tired. I've really not had the motivation or let alone the discipline to really do much. So today I wanted to make this video to kind of help you guys through getting out of a slump. I'm gonna be showing you guys everything that I like to do in hopes that it will help you to just get out of this rut that I feel like a lot of people are in right now. I'm just starting off with doing a very light makeup look because I just want to look presentable, and obviously you look good, you feel good, and all of that stuff. And I feel like it's pretty obvious. I have crazy dark under eye circles, and I don't exactly know why. I've been getting all of the sleep that I could possibly need. However, I still look kind of dead. But today, that is going to change. We are going to be spending the whole day together and just focusing on ourselves. And I'm just going to do the things that really help me and benefit me when I'm kind of in an ongoing slump. And one piece of advice I have for you guys, for you who are in a slump, is that you are in charge of your own life. If you are in a slump and you do not like it, you are the only person who can change that. And it's really down to if you want to change it or not. Talk to me is cheap. I'm in a slump right now and I'm just gonna stay in bed all day. That's not gonna benefit you. And trust me guys, I have been there. I am really struggling recently with like mental health and things like that. And I just feel like that is something that we are all going through. I don't know really what is causing it. But today we are gonna just, like I said, spend the entire day together, and I'm gonna walk you guys through the best ways to just put yourself into a better mindset. And like I said, I'm just finishing up my makeup today. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I'm not really going for a full face, but I'm just doing things that will kind of make me look a little bit more presentable. But it is currently 10 o'clock right now. It's still not really early in the morning, but it is still the morning time. So I thought, I've not really eaten breakfast yet, so why not go out, get a coffee, and get something to eat? A lot of us, I know, are cooped up inside all of the time and really only leave the house when it's something that we have to do, for example, work, school, whatever it is, and then you come home and really, you just rot the whole day. I'm doing the same thing. So this is like a whole group process right here. But I just find that getting out of the house, no matter what you're doing, is so good for you. So I thought, why not go out and get something to eat? And this goes for all of you guys. If you're just like at home, you're used to eating food at home, or you're not really eating that well, and it's just like, you know, mac and cheese, or, you know, whatever it is, like frozen food. Just like go out or even make yourself like a nice home cooked meal. But for me, like I said, I just need to get out of the house. So, you know, you can go out, get your favorite drink, get your favorite food, and just treat yourself to something that is beneficial for your body. But I am going to a coffee shop that I really like, and they have really good food there. I'm planning on getting a breakfast bowl, which is, I've actually never had this breakfast bowl. I always get like a bagel from there, but I'm just kind of in the mood to get like something with a little more density, if that makes sense. And then after that, I'm just gonna walk you guys through the rest of the day and just show you guys the ultimate hacks and habits to get yourself out of this rut that all of us are collectively in right now. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish up my makeup, finish up the process of getting ready, and we will be out the door. Okay, so I just finished getting ready. This is the makeup. I'm honestly like really feeling it, even though it only took me like 15 minutes to do it. It's like pretty cute. I like it. But now I'm absolutely starving, so let's go head down to the coffee shop, get something to eat, get a cute drink, and just sit and relax. Okay, I'm currently in my car, and the weather right now is like, I don't know if you guys can see. It's a bad angle of me right there, but it is so cloudy, and I missed the cloudy weather so much. Unfortunately, like next week it's gonna go back to hot in California, so I'm really just taking in like the one single week we have of like cloudy, cooler weather. And this whole kind of vibe today really just puts me in the mood for like, you know, being productive and things like that. I don't know about you guys if it's the same for you, but I feel so much more productive in like cloudy, cooler weather. I don't know what it is. I guess that probably might be an unpopular opinion, but I love it. I'm really just taking this in right now, but now I'm actually gonna leave to go get coffee. Okay, here we are. The weather over here is still so cloudy. I am in love. I am about to get hit by a car, but I am so excited for this breakfast bowl, you guys. I've actually not had a breakfast bowl from this specific place. Like I said, I always get the bagel, but I'm really wanting to switch it up a little bit. That's where I was trying to go with that. And this coffee, oh my God, this coffee that they have here is like ungodly. It's like one of the best coffees I've ever had in my life. So I'm excited. Okay, so this is my bowl. It looks so freaking good. And then I also did get the iced Spanish latte. I'm so excited to eat this. This honestly looks amazing. Okay, let's do a taste test. Oh, I love that. That is amazing. That's almost better than the bagel. I'm gonna go sit and enjoy this, probably watch something or listen to something on my phone, but I highly recommend. This is the ultimate breakfast bowl. That was honestly one of the best breakfasts I've ever had in my life. Wow, a pink truck. That is unique. But I'm gonna be thinking about that breakfast bowl until I get it again. I am probably even going to go back tomorrow. It was that good. But the next healthy habit to get out of a rut, which I highly recommend, is, like I said, getting outside, but getting some movement in outside. I just find that working outside gives you so much more endorphins than working out inside. That's just how I feel. I go to the gym pretty much every day, but for some reason my mind just feels so much more at ease when I just go for a long walk outside. So that is what we're gonna do. And it's just another one of those things that just puts your mind in the right headspace. Even if you're listening to music, putting on a podcast or an audiobook, whatever it is, just being outside and walking for, you know, like 20 minutes or so, it really just puts yourself in a better mood. And I just find that no matter what, that is always the case. If I feel drowsy and like lethargic, I think is the right word for that, and I go for a walk, instantly I just feel so like healed almost. But you guys understand what I'm saying, so I highly recommend, if you've been cooped up inside all day, go out for a walk. It will instantly make you feel better. Just get your movement in. Even if you're doing yoga outside or whatever it is, get your outside movement in, because trust me, it helps. Okay, I'm here at the lake that I usually walk at. I'm pretty sure there's like a stain on my sweater of some sort. I think I got sour cream on it. But the weather is absolutely perfect. Are you gonna let me go? Thank you. And it's just absolutely perfect. It is like a little bit chilly actually, but I'm layered up and I'm just ready to get in some movement. But guys, I'm gonna be completely real with you. I am so tired today. I really did not feel like walking, but honestly, that is the point of today's video. Like, kind of just doing things that you don't want to do. That is the whole point of getting out of a rut, is taking that first step. Because like I said, only you can take the first step, and you are in charge of your life. If you are so set on getting out of this rut, you need to make the first step, whatever that may be, whether that is cleaning your room, which I will be getting to later, or just like getting outside, just doing the first step to kind of initiate that like brain refresh and put your brain or your mind in a better headspace. So yeah, here I am. It is absolutely gorgeous around this lake, and as you guys can see, it is super cloudy, but I'm here for it. I'm just going to be listening to a podcast, probably Emma Chamberlain's or Call Her Daddy, which is another one I'm obsessed with. But yeah, I'm just going to take in this outside environment, definitely a lot different than being at home, and just enjoy it. Okay, you guys, I am now done with my walk. I walked about 2 miles and it was just So refreshing. I'm so glad I did that. Even though I really had no motivation to do so, it's about the discipline. Discipline and motivation are two completely different things. Motivation does not come every single day. You get random sparks of motivation every here and there, but it's not forever. It's only a temporary thing and doesn't last for too long of a time. But discipline is something that if you have constantly, it doesn't matter how much motivation you have to get something done, it's the discipline. Like the fact that even if you don't want to do something, you have the discipline to just go do it no matter how much you don't want to do it. And that is kind of the foundation of getting out of a rut, is just having discipline and just saying, you know what, I'm gonna get out of bed. And even if that whole day you just go out on a walk and do absolutely nothing else, it is better than nothing. But now we're gonna go home and I'm just gonna pick up my room a little bit. And obviously, as you guys know, you have a clean space, you have a clean mind. So we're gonna head home right now and we're gonna do that. Okay, wow, that was so loud. Anyways, I have been home for, why do I sound so loud? I have been home for like 30 minutes. I just decided to sit and watch TikTok. Sue me. But now I need to get up. I had my 30-minute little break or such, and now let's go ahead and clean the room. And you guys might be wondering, your room looks pretty clean. And yes it is. Because one thing about me is that no matter what, I will most of the time keep my room relatively clean. It's honestly a habit that I have developed for the longest time, and I've just kind of kept it that way. But trust me, there are days when where my room looks absolutely disgusting. And I definitely do need to wipe down the surfaces and definitely do need to vacuum in here and kind of put the clothes on my bed away. I'm going to start off by putting my clothes away, so we have like a clean slate. So let's get to doing that. Also, I forgot to take my deep bloating pills. Not even pills, they're just gummies, but they're honestly really so much better. I got changed into a tank top because it is so freaking hot in my room for whatever reason. But to kind of get out of this rut a little more, something I am trying to start doing a lot more is journaling. And I know what you're gonna say, like, that's boring and whatever, like, it's just not the most exciting thing. And yeah, I get it. It's not really that fun, but for me, when you journal and you write down even just what you're grateful for and the things that you are thankful for in your day-to-day life, it really just puts a perspective onto things that if you're showing the appreciation for the things that you do have, more will come your way. Like if you were just focusing on the things that you don't have, you're always gonna see it that way. Like you're always gonna think that you don't have this and that person has more than you. But if you focus on all of the things that you do have, good will always come to you and you will be more grateful for that. It will be in your subconscious mind forever and you'll just have a different outlook on life. So that's what I like to do. Even if I'm just saying it out loud, I'm so grateful that I have a roof over my head. I'm so grateful for my room. I'm so grateful for food. And even just the things like that, it really just puts your mind into a better place and just makes Okay, you guys, it is a little bit later on in the day. I kind of just spent the day like getting things done for YouTube and things like that. But now, since it's getting way later, I thought it'd be nice to kind of take a relaxing shower and do a night sleeping mask. I don't know why my voice sounds like this. I'm like kind of getting over being congested right now, so that's why. And as you guys can tell, I look pretty, you know, destroyed right now, and My mascara is like flaking off, but yeah, it is definitely time to take a shower and just get ready for bed. Now that my shower is running, I'm just gonna take a really nice relaxing shower. I do not need to wash my hair today. I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. It's kind of on its last day right now, but I'm gonna be going to the gym tomorrow morning, and I just like to wash my hair after the gym because it's gonna get sweaty anyways. I look absolutely horrible right now. I did not realize how bad I looked, but I am out of the shower and I just thought it would be nice to do a little bit of nighttime skincare followed by my Laneige Bouncy and Firm sleeping mask. I've actually probably used this like 3 times, but not consistently. So I'm trying to use this a lot more consistently. It says 2 to 3 times a week. I used this a couple nights ago, but I really want to just use it again for the purpose of this video. Since I am doing this mask, I'm not going to be layering too much skincare tonight. I just kind of want to give the face mask its own moment, but I do still want to do a couple of crucial steps to my skincare routine. But honestly, while I'm doing this, I figured I might as well chat with you guys. I am really curious to know if you guys are liking these vlog style videos. I'm really trying to kind of push out a little more different styles of content because, as you guys know, I do usually stick to makeup on this channel, but at the same time, I really just want to do something else different too. So I will still continue to do the makeup videos, but I kind of just don't want to stick to just that. So I'm really just trying to push out all of these kinds of vlog style videos. And honestly, getting out of a rut, I feel like is such a great video just because, like I said in the beginning, I feel like a lot of people are kind of going through this rut right now. It always happens towards the last months of the year. And just, you know, from my experience, like winter, like, what's the word for that? It's like when you're sad during winter. I don't know. Like the winter sadness? I don't know. I'm probably just making that up. But I kind of just wanted to like give you guys my opinions or kind of habits and ideas on how you can get out of a rut too. And I really hope that this video did help you guys just kind of develop more healthy habits into your day. And obviously by doing skincare and stuff like that, that is obviously, you know, helping too. Because me personally, when I'm in a rut, my skincare routine is the first thing to go. Like, I do try to do it very consistently, but not all the time does that work. I usually just shower before bed and just hop right in. And I just feel so much better and more taken care of when I do my skincare routine, which is why I'm showing this segment tonight. Because obviously, as you guys know, self-care isn't just face masks and like shopping and things like that. You have to take care of your physical and mental well-being too. So like getting movement in and not just mindlessly scrolling. But I'm going to read on my Kindle tonight rather than just doom scrolling on my phone. I feel like instead of just switching up the vibe from doom scrolling on your phone, going on TikTok, just scrolling for hours, and doing something a little more productive with that time. So for example, reading a book, going on a walk like I demonstrated, or even like coloring, you know? It's way better for yourself to just not sit on your phone and kind of just brain rot on TikTok. And trust me, everyone does it. I do it too. I am not saying that I'm completely innocent in all of this, but it's just society now is very social media heavy. And I just feel like unplugging for a little bit helps so much. It really, really does. On the days where I have lower screen time, I've noticed that mentally I feel so much better. So I know it's hard to kind of just break that kind of circle from doom scrolling and just like sitting in your room and not doing anything. But as I was saying, only you can do that. And if you want it that bad, you will do it. And the hard part is just getting up. The hard part is putting down your phone. The hard part is just making that first step. But once you do that and you go through that whole process, you're gonna feel 10 times better after you do so. Like today, I did not really want to do anything. I just wanted to sit in my room all day because I don't work today, but I just wanted to sit in my room, watch TV, and just rot. But obviously, if I ended up doing that today, I would have gone to bed and just been so like brain fogged and all of that, and it's just, I don't want to feel like that anymore. It's really just down to the fact that we all have the same 24 hours in the day, and it's about how you use your time and what you're doing for yourself. And yeah, I get it, we all have those days where we actually just don't want to do anything, and that's fine to have those days, but if we're making it a habit and just consistently doing it, how many times am I going to say consistently? I don't know. But if we're consistently doing it, it's going to become a habit. But if we are consistently doing something productive every day and living that healthy, productive lifestyle, quotations, because everyone's definition of that is different, but if we are living that so-called lifestyle, that will become a habit as well. And it's just doing those habits as much as you possibly can to create that. And that's why I incorporated journaling into this video too, because journaling isn't typically something I do on a daily basis, but recently I've been getting so much more into it because it really just puts my mind on a piece of paper and I can see it right there. I'm grateful for this. I feel so much like tension being relieved because I've just put everything down so it's not just stuck in my head. But that was kind of a long rant and I really hope that that made sense. But now that my skincare is almost done, I'm just gonna go ahead and put on the Lawless lip mask and I'm just gonna sit in my bed for however long and just read my book. Let me show you guys what book I'm reading because for some reason it's not here. Layla by Colleen Hoover. I recently just started it. I'm only 5% of the way in right now, but so far it's really good. And one thing that I highly suggest is that when you're getting into reading, if that's what you're deciding to do, if you have liked a book before and you cannot get over it, it was a great book, read books from that same author. Because me, it's Colleen Hoover. Obviously, I feel like same with a lot of people, but I have read almost all of her books. Her books are amazing, and I get through her books most of the time in less than a week, sometimes even less than 4 days. And it's just reading a book from that author that you know you like from the book that you have read before. If you've not read a book, you probably have. Like, you've probably at least read one book in your life that you have really loved. Go back to that author and read that book or a different book. Even read the same book, doesn't matter. It's better than doom scrolling on your phone. So that is what I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna have a nice, peaceful rest of my night.